Okay, so picture this. You walk into a room with a real problem, and you walk out with a direct order from the city's leader to get it fixed. No endless forms, no waiting for months. Today, we're going to break down exactly how that seems to happen in the city of Kokand, based on an official announcement about their public receptions.
You know, it's a question that really cuts through all the noise. How do you actually get your voice heard and see real results from the government? We're all used to hearing about the hurdles, right? Well, this model from Kokand gives us a fascinating look at what can happen when those hurdles just aren't there.
So, first things first, it all starts by having a dedicated place for this kind of conversation. And this isn't some informal get-together. It's a structured, official event in a very specific venue.
And the name on the door here, it says a lot. The People's Reception Office of the President. That tells you right away this isn't just some low-level city office. It's a forum with some serious weight behind it. And it's designed for one reason, to connect regular people directly with the folks in charge.
But of course, a room is just a room, right? The real magic of any meeting comes down to who's actually in it. So let's take a look at who's at the table in Kokand's process.
Now this is what makes the whole thing tick. You've got the city's top official, the Khokim, sitting face-to-face with citizens. But just as important, you also have other key leaders and people from the mahalla. Those are the super local neighborhood committees who know what's really going on at the grassroots level. It means the person with the power to make a decision is in the exact same room as the people who know the problem, inside and out.
Okay, so we've got the right place, we've got the right people. But now for the most important part. What kind of real-world problems are they actually solving? This is where it all gets very, very real.
And just look at this list. These aren't abstract policy debates. This is the stuff of daily life. We're talking about everything, from needing money for medical treatment and getting heaters ready for the winter, to trying to get the right permits to start a business. These are deeply personal, urgent issues.
And here's the punchline. According to the official report, the issues people brought up were resolved positively. That simple sentence is actually pretty powerful. It tells us this system isn't just about listening. It's designed for solving. So the big question becomes, how? How exactly do they make sure that happens?
A yes is great, but a yes doesn't mean much without action, right? This is the last and maybe the most critical piece of the puzzle, how a decision actually gets put into motion. The process is just remarkably simple. 1. A citizen speaks. 2. The Khokim listens and decides. 3. Right then and there, he gives a direct order to the officials in the room. Now, think about what's missing. There's no "we'll form a committee," no "let's circle back on this." The line from a person's appeal to a direct command is short, clear, and immediate.
And this little quote from the source material, it captures that exact moment when a conversation becomes a command. Given the corresponding instructions to the officials, boom. In that one instant, responsibility gets assigned on the spot to a specific person. That's what real-time accountability looks like.
So, when you boil it all down, what we're seeing is a system built for speed. It's about cutting through the layers of red tape and just putting the decision-maker face-to-face with the citizen, giving them the power to solve the problem right then and there.
And that leaves us with a final thought, doesn't it? This is just one example of how to tackle local problems. But it really makes you wonder, in our own communities, how much gets lost in that gap between a citizen's voice and a leader's ear? And more importantly, what could we all gain by closing it?